Hi there, it's me again. Right now I'm gonna show some irregular verbs in different tenses. The first tense we're gonna use is present simple. The rule for this tense is subject plus verb. Right now we're gonna use the first person subjects that are I, you, we, and they. We are gonna use some of them in different cases. The first case is affirmative. Can I drive? Having a verb subject of I and a verb of drive. In a negative way will be you can't drive, having a subject of you and a verb of drive. Here what makes the sentence negative or positive, it depends on the connector. The connector is the same, but we are changing the positive or negative direction. In the negative way is cannot, but we make it shorter but same can't. The interrogative way is do you drive, having a subject of do, a subject of you and a verb of drive. Here the connector is do. Right now we're gonna use the third person subjects that are he, she, it. We were gonna use them again in three different cases. The first case is he drives. Here we use the subject he and the verb drive. We add an s to make it like sounds better. The negative way will be she doesn't drive. An interrogative way is does she drive? Here we can see again a difference in connectors. The main connector is does, but in a negative way is doesn't or does not. Okay, this was the first tense. The second tense will be present continuous. The rule for this tense right now will be subject plus auxiliary verb plus ing. Right now we're gonna use the first and third person subjects. The first sentence is an affirmative one, so will be I am drinking, having a subject of I and a verb of drink, adding the ing. The next one is negative. They are not drinking, having a subject of they and a verb of drink, again with ing. And the last one is affirmative again. He is drinking, having a subject of he and a verb of drinking, adding obviously again the ing. Right now we are gonna use the interrogative sentences. The rule for these sentences is auxiliary verb plus subject plus ing. The questions will be like this: am I drinking, having a subject of I and a verb of drink, again with ing. And another one will be are you drinking, having subject of you and a verb of drink, adding again the ing. And the last question will be is she drinking, having a subject of she and a verb again of drinking with ing. This was the present continuous tense. Right now we're gonna pass with the past simple tense. Here the rule will be subject plus verb again. Here is affirmative, the first case. You using you, we, they, he, she, it, or I. Run. I made a sentence of I run. The negative again will be I, you, we, they, she, it didn't run. An interrogative way is the I, you, we, they, he, she, it run. Here we have the same thing of the past of the first tense, that is the connectors. Here the connector is did. The original one in negative is did not, but we make it shorter by saying didn't. This was the past simple tense. Right now we're gonna continue with a past continuous one in a first person. Affirmative way will be a negative case will be I was shooting, having a subject of I and a verb of shoot, adding the ing. On negative way is she wasn't shooting. Here we have again the connectors problem, let's say like that. That is was. Here in a negative way is was not, making it shorter, wasn't. In a third person subjects that are you, we, they, in an affirmative way will be we were sleeping, having a subject of we and a verb of sleep, adding the ing. And a negative is they weren't sleeping. Here the subject is they and the verb is sleep, adding the ing. Here we see also that the original connector is were. In a negative way we use it like were not, making it shorter, weren't. An interrogative way will be, or a case will be, were you, or we, or they sleeping? Here the subject is you, or we, or they, and the verb is sleep, again adding the ing. Here the connector is also were as an affirmative way. This was the past continuous tense. Right now we're gonna continue with past participle tense, or present perfect. On first person subjects, again I, you, we, they, we're gonna use it right now. So affirmative. I, you, we, they have given other things. For example, here the subject is I and the verb is given. Here we already conjugate the verb. Right now here we continue to the negative one. I, you, we, they haven't given. Here we have again the connectors that are here in this case have, and in this one have not, making it shorter haven't. In this negative case, the subject will be I, you, we, they. Haven't, that is the connector as I already said, and given being the verb. In an interrogative way, interrogative case, is have, I, you, we, they given, being the subject have, the subject I, you, we, they, and the verb given. Here again is the connector have as the affirmative way. In the second person and third person will be affirmative one will be he, she, it has broken a leg, for example. Here the subject is he, she, it, and the verb is broken. In a negative case, is he, she, it hasn't broken. The subject in this occasion will be he, she, or it, and the subject will be broken. Here we can see again the connectors that here is has and here is has not. We can make it shorter but say hasn't. In an interrogative way, by last is has he, she, it broken, or here the subject is he, she, or it, and the verb will be broken. And at last, the last interrogative question will be, do they have broken? Having a subject of they, a connector of have, and a subject of broken. So that's all. Here we can again see the here we can see two connectors that are do and have. And okay, that was all. Thanks for seeing. I have some irregular verbs in present, past, and past participle. Go and check them. Are in total 120. And that's all. Thanks. Bye.